Diesel fix, fixing a heater cord today. Always want to make sure you have the install information. Got the heating cord, got wipes. Gonna need a flathead, a T20, and a drill. A couple corks to clog the hose. Let's go. First, we're gonna reach in here, disconnect the hoses. Both coolant. One's an inlet, the other one's an outlet. Sorry, this is a 2015 Kenworth T680. Changing out that heater cord. We got 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to dismount this, take this piece off, put the new one in, flush it, pop it into the back of the inlet and the outlet. Get it all hooked up. And slide it in. We're gonna lose a little bit of coolant, it's okay. So
smaller,
the other one. We dismounted the hose, and now we're using rags to clog it. It's another way. Go ahead and stop the flow. Now we're gonna go ahead and take out the next hoses that are inside the truck. Let's connect to the heating cord.
Now we can slide this out.
Yep, you can slide both hoses out simultaneously if you could. Grab both hoses and just wiggle and pull out.
Just explain.
All right, we finally got the clamps slid down. We have to get them pretty far down. It's about 1.5 inches of that pipe at a time. So we're just gonna go ahead and slide it off now, wiggle it off. It should come off easily. This is the separator, the inlet to the outlet. Outlet, inlet. We went in and took that off. Put this off to the side. Now we're gonna get to work on this heating cord. Now we're coming inside underneath the passenger side. Behind the cover, we pop the cover off. Quick tab, just pull off on each side. Taking the 4 screws out and moving the cover. This can save you some time, guys. Do it yourself. You know, subscribe on the videos, gonna post more. DIY, guys, DIY. Now we're just gonna wiggle it out. Now we got that flat head, we can always get on the side of it, but it should just come out by sliding it straight towards you. So it always helps if you have somebody else to come in here and push it through the other side. Push it through these little holes just to pop it through. This way it comes out easier. And then we're back over here. Slide her out. It's gonna pour out, so we're gonna lift it up. I'll take that. You can tell the warp. It's already warped. We're gonna go ahead and get this new one installed now. Make sure you line it up the same way as the older one. Sticker for sticker, you can always tell where the stickers are. Inlet, outlet, you never want to get those two mixed up. And let's go. We're gonna go ahead and slide it straight down, and it should line up flush with the holes and pop into place.
Right there. I'm gonna close this.
Now we're gonna seal her off. Put the screws back on there. And there you go. Now we gotta go connect the hoses. Get that all cleaned up. Then we're done. So now we're reconnecting the hoses, the inlet and the outlet. Inlet's on the left side, outlet's on the right. Not too sure if your diesel trucks are the same setup, but it's all the same basics. Inlet, outlet, only one going into the firewall. We're gonna go ahead and slide it back on.
Also says that too.
There's also lettering and description on the actual part itself.
Ready?
Yep, go ahead and slide her on. And we're gonna tighten those clamps. And and get it all hooked back up.
Okay.
That's one. You might have to reach in there. Sometimes those little spaces can be difficult, but if you set it up right, the clamp should just slide perfectly
Right there.
down there.
It's on.
And then we're gonna reconnect the actual hoses that run from the engine. We're gonna take our napkins out of there, they're pretty soaked.
Ah, shit.
We're gonna go ahead and slide those back on and slide the clamps back up.
Yeah.
Trying to get focused on this. There you go for you guys. Perfect. Sliding the clamp back up. Perfect. That's the outlet. Now we're gonna work on the inlet.
Already.
You gotta open them up wider. There it is. Nice and tight. Make sure everything is secure. We are good. Now we're gonna add in our coolant. Always wanna make sure it's filled to the max. Full. A little bit over the medium side. And there you have it, folks. Diesel fix. DIY, do it yourself. Save yourself $1,200. Just like I did. Everything's running up to par. Like, subscribe, check that like button. I'm gonna put more videos on. Just to let you guys know before I go, there's a little smoke going on right here. You can't really see it. That's just from the coolant falling down, landing on my exhaust. It's just heating it up, but that's normal. System's running normal. Hoses are working properly. Heating core is installed. Truck's back on the road.